After making a few basketball water videos, I've decided to make a list of my top 5 most toxic NBA player fan bases. At number 5, one of the greatest players ever, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. His fan base is, I would say this, very knowledgeable. They've watched a lot of basketball, so they have some basketball history, so they're not going to make dumb arguments. But one thing, the toxic trait of this fan base is they don't talk about practice enough. That's not it. The toxic trait of this fan base is you are not going to compare any point guard to Allen Iverson. You cannot compare Steph. You definitely cannot compare Kyrie Irving. I made a video saying Kyrie Irving had better handles. They won't have it. Even when Allen Iverson has said it himself, Kyrie Irving has better handles, but they just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear anything about any point guard compared to Allen Iverson. I respect that, but they will ignore some facts. It gets worse with the next one. The next fan base is Kobe Bryant fan base at number 4. Kobe Bryant fan base is one of the most loyal fan bases. Very strong fan base. I'm one of them. I'm an Allen Iverson fan too. Kobe Bryant fan base, the toxic trait is being delusional. Kobe was great. One of the greatest players ever. The delusions when it comes to comparing him to LeBron James, not wanting to listen to LeBron James's accomplishments like it never existed. The Kobe Bryant fan base is not going to hear it. At number 3, Michael Jordan fan base. The Michael Jordan fan base, just like the Kobe Bryant fan base, doesn't want to listen to anything about anybody, especially about LeBron James. Any argument you make, the toxic answer is 6 for 6. LeBron James is about to get his 5th ring, 6 for 6, 2 3-peats. That's it. There's nothing to argue about. Anything comparing to Michael Jordan, he's God. Number 2 most toxic NBA fan base is the LeBron James fan base. It's a fan base that grew up watching him. LeBron James is the person that introduced them to basketball. So to them, he's the GOAT. The toxic trait of LeBron James fan base is glazing. Hardcore glazing. I haven't seen that on any fan base, even the one that comes after this. So the number 1 most toxic fan base is the Steph Curry fan base. Steph Curry fan base is people who just mostly, I'm a fan, I'm going to say this again, I'm a fan of all these players, so I can fit in any of these categories. But the Steph Curry fan base that I'm talking about are the people that just started watching basketball because, they heard of Steph Curry and they never really watched basketball before. Not everybody, but most of them. The toxic trait of the Steph Curry fan base is having no knowledge of basketball. That is the toxic trait. Being ignorant about basketball facts. Everything is Steph Curry wins. This is how I found out that this is the most toxic basketball fan base. I made a video of Chris Paul versus Steph Curry. I say Chris Paul has been a better defender in his career than Steph Curry. People got, the fan base just came after me. There's like, there is no way Chris Paul is a better defender. 9-time all defensive team, but they wouldn't know that because their toxic trait is being ignorant about basketball facts. I have a feeling it's not going to be pleasant in the comments, but it is what it is.